Hey guys, so I'm going to be filming this look for you today, which is solely based on the eye makeup, so not the eyebrows or anything. It's just a really basic look that I wanted to show people, because I've had a lot of my friends and also my clients from work ask how I do my makeup, my everyday makeup, so I just thought I'd do like a really basic step-by-step tutorial on how I do my eyes. So I hope you like it. I'm going to start off now. See ya. Alright, so I've just done sort of a basic foundation in contour and highlight, of course. So nothing fancy, just kind of what I always do in my videos. So now I'll take you through step by step. So like really basic, super small steps. I'll tell you everything that I'm doing. And every brush that I'm using. So I'll get started. So first thing that I would usually do is I would apply some concealer. Sorry, my nose. I would apply some concealer as like a base. If I've got an eyeshadow primer, I'll use that, but at the moment I'm just using, I'm just going to turn my music down. At the moment I'm using the Designer Brands concealer in pink beige, which I adore. I use it in like a really big triangle under my eyes, down my nose, and on my chin, and I think really does make a difference. With, like I've never found a concealer before that is light enough for me to use as a highlighter as well. So I really like this. So first off I'll just put like a little bit on my eyes, and it's nice too because it dries as a powder. So that's step one, and then I find that my powders are more pigmented and also last longer if I put something underneath them. If I'm really lazy, I'll just put like a shimmery powder all over and then blend it and then I'm done. But majority of the time I will conceal, put a, do what I'm going to do now. So next I'll choose a fairly neutral colour, and today I'm going to use my contour kit, my Australis contour kit, and I'm going to go in with this middle shade. The brush I'm using is something, it's one of the brushes I bought off, I think I bought them off Trade Me, something like that. Anyway, it's like a nameless, just a really fluffy brush that, yeah, just to blend out that first colour. So I'll just dip a tiny bit in, and then go into my crease. And all this does is that when you put your darker colours in your crease, it gives you that really soft blend of colour. And so once I put it in my crease, I always bring it up a bit higher. And so obviously, yeah, it's nothing major, it just gives you that little bit more definition. My cat is clawing. So after that, I'm going to choose the colour that I want to. Oh my gosh, I love this song. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's Seether. I love Seether. I haven't heard it in such a long time. Anyway, so I'm going to do like a purpley, browny kind of smoky eye today. But I would use, so I usually use 3 or 4 colours. So this colour to blend, which you barely can see, then I would use a darker colour in the crease, a lighter colour on the lid, and then an even lighter colour in the inner corner. So you need basically 4 colours. So this is the darkest of them all. So you go in with your dark colour, and like I said, I'm going to use a purple. So I'm going in with this colour here, which is Drama Queen by, can't even see it, so silly, Drama Queen by Makeup Geek. Anyway, And I'm taking a little small crease brush. And if you don't have a lot of brushes, anything's fine as long as it's small enough to just get into that crease area. I mean, you can even use the same one brush for both things, just use the opposite side, or make sure that you just kind of wipe it off on like a paper towel or something like that. So I'll just get sort of a little bit on my brush. And this brush is a Revlon brush. It's called Contour Shadow Brush by Revlon. I've had it for years. So now I'm going to follow that crease in my eye, and if you don't know where that is, best thing to do is to feel. It's just where your eyeball meets the brow bone. And because I've got hooded eyes, I will do that, which is just in my crease, and then I'll bring it up slightly when I'm blending. And usually I would use a different brush to blend, like a super fluffy brush, a clean brush. But I'm trying to make it really, really basic, really simple, no like crazy, oh my gosh, she's using so many products and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to blend it with the same brush. And you want to concentrate most of your colour to about halfway across your eye, and then just whatever is left, just kind of blend with windshield wiper motions. And like I said, just in this outer crease, I'm just bringing it up higher because I don't have good shaped. Well, I do have a good shaped eye, but it's just I've got quite hooded lids. Then I've just dipped my brush in again and concentrating it just on that outer third, bringing it down as well. So that's what you're left with. So the definition between this eye and this eye is actually, well, I think it's quite a bit. Already, I mean, you could totally just go out like that and you would look perfect, you know, chuck some mascara on, and you're fine. But I'm just going to show you the extra steps to take. So, and once again, just focusing that colour on the outer corner. Another good tool is to pat your eye where the line of the shadow is. And that is a great blending tool. So now, next I'm going to go in with a, my lighter shade. So I always use, I don't know, yeah, something that's bright. I tend to use matte colours in my crease, and then go for something quite sparkly or shimmery or frosty on the lid. I just think it makes your eyes pop. So today I'm going to use this champagne colour here, which you can see has a lot of shimmer. It's one of my favourites, and it's called Starry Eyed by Makeup Geek. This whole tray is Makeup Geek shadows. I love them. Like I said, you can use that same brush, or you could, if you had more brushes, go in with something that's like a flat shader brush, and just pat that colour on. And see how it just brightens up your eye a little bit? I'll come closer. And the reason I say pat is so you get that colour pigmentation on. So if you tend to swipe, you can get a lot of fallout. Perfect. So the next thing is to use an even lighter shade, and what I do with that is I go on the inner corner and just under my brow bone. And for that I'm going to use just a really little fine brush, and I'm going to use the colour that I use as my highlight as well, which is this white and gold from Makeup Revolution. It's in the Golden Sugar palette. And you don't kind of want to go all around here. Well, I mean you can, but I sort of just tend to just connect through here, in that tear duct area. And once again, that just brightens up your eyes. And it's one of those steps that you don't have to do. It's just something that I always do. And then you concentrate that colour in the arch of the brow, and then just kind of blend down and over. Same on the other side. So now that is what you're left with. The next thing that I'm going to do is also something that is kind of just an extra, is I'm going to go back in with that not the first colour, the second colour, the dark colour that we blended all through our crease, just on that same super little brush, and I'm going to pull it under my eyes. And I always sort of like go like this, like scrunch my eyes and just sort of get really close in. So you sort of want to go like 2/3 in. And I think this just brings, I don't know if you can see, it brings the look together. And then because I can, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and just blend it out. And then because I've done that, I'm going to go back in with my light colour and just make sure that, oh my god, different brush, and just make sure that I've got some on my lower lash line, just in that 1/3 that we didn't put the dark on. But all in my face where I dropped my brush. So, closer. So like seriously super basic, and as you can see it's kind of like not blended quite perfectly, so, and there we go. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to add some liner and some mascara, and I'm only going to line my tight line and my waterline, and then I'm going to put mascara on, so I'll take you through that as well. And I'm using the Essence gel pencil liner, the label's rubbed off, and it's in Black Blaze, and I absolutely love this. It doesn't, like, if I put liner on my waterline, it usually kind of like smudges out, and underneath and halfway through the day, it's everywhere. But because this is gel liner, it doesn't do that. I'm obsessed. I think it's like $5 or something from Essence. It's incredible. So, and I'm only doing to where that dark ends because I don't want to bring it all the way in and have my brightness ruined. And then I'm going to take this is the Scandalized by Rimmel Kohl Kajal waterproof liner in nude. And I'm just going to put that in that very inner corner. Next I'm using the Essence Plump No Clump Volume Mascara, and honestly guys, if you're looking for a really cheap, incredible mascara, or even just a mascara, like it doesn't have to be a cheap mascara, this is my total recommendation by far. This is the best mascara I have tried, drugstore or drugstore, we don't say drugstore here, but I guess drugstore. I don't know what else you'd say, low end and high end that I've ever tried. It's absolutely incredible. I'll show you the brush. It is seriously amazing. Honestly, like, I can't even. And then I always do my bottom lashes. So, I feel like from beginning to end, it's opened my eyes, made them brighter and bigger looking, without being like, whoa, crazy dramatic. So this is what I would do on a daily basis. I'm going to do my brows and then I will come back. By the way, I just thought I would mention, I've just done one brow and look at what a difference it's made. I mean, I just think that, yeah. It's made such a difference. God, I love brows. So this is with lips done and brows done. And I'm wearing on my lips Australis Velour Lips Matte Lip Cream in, oh my gosh, Budapest. I love these because you can overdraw your lips like crazy and it doesn't look mental. So yes, and on my brows I used what I always use, which is my Flawless Brow Trio by VH Cosmetics. Love the stuff. And then I've been using this one that my lovely junior at work bought me, the Sex Brow or Essential Brow. I've been using the two lighter colours in the, what am I trying to say? The two lighter colours in the inner parts of my brow, just to give it that lovely, like, softer, slightly more natural effect. And yeah, so this is my sort of sorry, I keep touching my hair. I'm gonna sit on my hands. So this is my, like, step-by-step, pretty simple, basic kind of eye tutorial. If you want that sort of different one, rather than just the one colour look. So I'm going to hopefully edit this and get this up tonight. I filmed a video like, it was early this week, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up now. And no one leaves comments on my videos, but if you want to see it, leave a comment below or on my Ruby page. Because now that I've got this set up, it just doesn't seem right that I put it up, because it's like nowhere near as good a quality as what I've got going on now. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, but I hope you like it. I'll give you a closer look at the face, sorry. And yeah, I will see you again for another tutorial. I'm so excited now, guys. Truly. Now that I've got this, the only thing I really need now is like decoration and things to put my brushes in, and then I'm gonna get a backdrop. I think I want a sparkly backdrop. I love Jaclyn Hill's backdrop, her gold. Yeah, I think it's like sequins, and I love it. So I'm thinking of something like that. So let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.